Internet, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a memory keep video in my Whistle and Birch planner. The kit I'm using for this plan is by Scribble Prints Co. I don't quite remember the name of the kit, but I knew that it was around planner parties. And so usually I will just go ahead and do the usual stuff, the bottom strip, the date covers, weather, and the sidebar. Weirdly enough, my style hasn't really changed, even though I pretty much stopped doing plan with me's in my Whistle and Birch, and it's really more a retrospective. I just like to go back on the previous week or so and fill out a kit. I don't know, I just love the process so much, and I feel like this time, because I'm retrospectively going back, I have more control over creating really beautiful spreads, whereas before, when I was actively planning in them, it was a little hard to predict. I had so many of those cancel or reschedule stickers everywhere because my plans would constantly change. But yeah, the week itself was pretty uneventful. I was still working from home full time, 5 days a week in this week. Now that's changed. I'm 4 days a week working from home and 1 day a week working in the office. But one of the benefits of working from home is that I get to enjoy my garden. Usually at lunch, I'll walk through my garden and just enjoy the fresh air, which is something I normally wouldn't get to do in the office because I would just eat at my desk. So working from home has just been amazing. But after work, we decided to actually harvest all the corn. We grew probably like 20, 30 like corn stalks and stalks, maybe that's the word. And we decided to harvest them all. One thing I really learned is that even though the corn may look delicious, it doesn't mean it tastes delicious. So there's a bit of a timing I need to understand around when to harvest corn, because I think I harvested too late or too early. I can't quite remember, but I think it was too late, and so it didn't taste so great anymore, but that was okay. And then I spend the rest of the evening just scheduling some photos for my Instagram. I go through spurts where I'm like very motivated and very on the ball with Instagram, and then other times I'm just a complete blob about it, and then you don't hear a peep out of me. I really wish I could be more consistent. I'm trying so hard to be more consistent, so let's see how we go. But Tuesday, I had to get up really early because Tobias was going back to the office, and I like to get up the same time as him, even if we're not starting work at the same time, and he needs to get up so early because it takes such a long time to make his way into the office. So one of the benefits is that I had plenty of time to make a really delicious breakfast, so that was great for me. On Wednesdays is usually the day I will do my Japanese homework. I know, very last minute of me, given that Japanese is the night before, night after rather. And then I got to spend a little bit of time working on stickers, and actually one of the fun things I got to do on Wednesday night was test out a new virtual game from a company called Ukiyo. I will link them down below. If you are a fan of escape rooms and you love anything Studio Ghibli, then you will love this place. They specialize in escape rooms. I guess it's not really an escape room, maybe it's like a real life RPG game. And they're expanding into virtual games, and they're doing some card games. I tested out the card games for them a couple weeks ago now, so I'm so excited. Just the sort of work they do is just so much fun. So Thursday is a pretty typical day for me, excluding works like every day for me, or every weekday, but Thursdays is always my Japanese lessons, so I tend to always mark that down. And then right after that, Tobias and I, we used to always go on date nights. We still reserve it as like a special date night where we'll order something delicious home rather than cook. But I do sometimes miss the fact that when we used to physically go to our Japanese lessons, we'd be in the city so we could go somewhere nice for dinner, and we found so many amazing places to eat. So yeah, that is, I guess, one thing I miss about being there in person, but the time I save and everything else that comes with doing stuff at home is, I don't know, kind of priceless, so that's okay. So glad Friday. I had a really bad migraine, and usually when I work from home and I have a migraine, I will usually tell my team that I am going to just take a rest and I will be MIA for like an hour or two, but I decided to just power through. I don't know, working from home, I feel like it's much easier to push through and work even if you're not feeling really well, whereas if you're in the office and you're not feeling well, I just want to go home and lie down. I don't know, it's just me. So because I wasn't feeling so good, we decided to do our grocery shopping on Saturday. Usually we try to do them on Friday night just because these supermarkets are so empty. And then Saturday night, we always do a big family dinner where we cook for the entire family. I love and hate them. Like sometimes if I'm in the right headspace, then I love them, but unlike this week where I was not feeling so great. I think I would have rather just curled up in bed and not done anything. And then on Sunday, I filmed the video that you are watching now and did just basically some like online random tasks, editing videos, editing photos, just getting all that stuff done and just getting ready for the week ahead. So that is pretty much my entire week. I hope you guys enjoy the video and thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.